Hello, and welcome back to another edition of FLCMAAtv, your source for chapter education, information, and entertainment. As always, I'm your host, Dominic Giratano. And just like that, the summer is over. And rather unbelievably, another busy season is upon us all. As Jagger said, time waits for no one, and it won't wait for me. Which is why these summer conference series events are so crucial, not only to personal development, but also industry evolution. A transformational shift within the club management world here in Florida is happening, and seeing is believing. With that, from Jupiter, Florida, in the Wyndham Grand at Harborside, this is the final event of the 2015 Summer Conference Series in motion pictures. Like old friends, members came together on the first evening of the conference for a social event, to grab a bite, to meet old friends, perhaps do some business with chapter sponsors and vendors. What FLCMAA doesn't forget is that the word social is part of association. The location of this conference provided a unique opportunity and a chance to get out of the boardroom and hit the road. A club tour to not only see North Palm Beach County's finest, but a few of the finest anywhere in Florida, or the United States for that matter. The first stop, the club at Jupiter Hills. After a light breakfast, the chapter's new leadership for the coming year was inducted, including new incoming president Jeff Hardigan and the new board of directors. Then it was time for the first presentation of the day, best-selling author and motivational speaker Michael Solomon.
You know, we're human beings. We've got to go through life. We can't always be up, but you have to try to be up. You have to look at the bright side of things. You know, the glass is half full. You can't look at it as half empty. You got to take what you got. My dad used to say, if you get a glass and it's half full, he said, get a smaller glass. Fill it up.
Part and parcel of any summer conference is to maximize each minute of each day with no wasted time. As such, attendees caught the bus to the next stop, just a short drive down the road to the Lost Tree Club. One of the finest representations of understated elegance, Lost Tree's new clubhouse and fitness center provided the setting for the next presentation by a man familiar with creating magic in the service industry.
Today I'm going to talk a lot about time management, how to get more done every day and how to get more organized, more disciplined, how to set up a system for yourself. It's the biggest problem people are having today is being able to get it all done and then get to the soccer game and get home and everything you got to do. And I really learned this system many years ago. I've been teaching it for 35 years. I think I taught it to everybody at Marriott and everybody at Disney, and it helps people get a handle on all of the responsibilities that they have in their life, from their work to their home to their customers to their health. So I like to talk about those things because, as they say, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your customers.
The magic continued thereafter as a surprise guest made the short drive to address the membership.
We talked a little bit about the growth of the game of golf, how to grow it within your clubs, how to have members have fun, how you need to probably be a little bit up to date as far as renovation and doing things that keep you competitive in the marketplace rather than let people pass you by. And we talked just generally about the game of golf. We talked about some of our Nicklaus products that were here. Just a variety of things, and then I answered a few questions relating to the game of golf and clubs. Always nice to talk to somebody who is in your field and who is interested in what you have to say about the game of golf and how it relates to them and their clubs. And I think it made a lot of sense, and so hopefully they got something out of it.
The final stop, the club at Admiral's Cove hosted the President's Dinner, an annual event which traditionally and formally winds down the Summer Conference Series. Just one more presentation was left on day 3, and the old adage of last but certainly not least applied here.
Well, I believe in the country club environment, especially all of our leaders like a GM, they have got to pass the eyeball test just as a baseline level. And I saw some eyes look at me like, wow, never thought of it. I'm an MBA guy. You have to pay attention to details, and you got to execute the main fundamentals as well.
Another summer conference series then ended, and it was time for a retrospective glance at what was, what is, and what will be for FLCMAA as the calendar turns and the season officially begins.
Well, I'm passionate about giving the members the best value that they can. I mean, that's our golf. Education is the golf that our managers have, or the tennis, or the food and beverage. The education is what they're passionate about in their clubs. They're passionate about golf or the service or whatever. Our passion is for the membership, and it has to be, because that's really what we have to give to members. You cannot sit back and say, we've got this on autopilot. It's doing something different and trying to figure it out and make it of value for the members and give them what they want. You need to act, look, and be what they want it to be.
As we all move on into our own clubs, take the lessons learned, places visited, and relationships gained with you. One common thread connected us all this summer, from the shores of Captiva up through Orlando and over to Jupiter, and that was leadership. Be that person that your staff looks up to, as a role model, as an example, and perhaps most importantly of all, the point of the spear. To you we say, fear not, you're ready, be confident, lead each day, each month, and each season. For it is you that makes this association what it is, this club without walls. Another summer conference series is in the books, and it's this chapter's goal to continually improve, to continually provide value. That's the mission of FLCMAA. That's our passion. For all of us here at FLCMAAtv, Beth Sargent, new president Jeff Hartigan, and every single board member, good luck this season. Thanks for your time and your attention to this new communication network. With that, we say, so long. Let the work begin. We'll see you all again very soon.